Oh dear, all special. Hi, everybody. Good evening to all of you. Okay, thank you for joining me. Hi, Sissy. Thank you for joining me. I'm actually doing another live here. So today, I'm actually doing on this special topic. Okay, goal as our mother's lifesaver. Okay, let's wait for more people to join in. Hi Salma, thank you for joining me. Okay, hope I can share, can enlighten you all with some goal knowledge. Okay, hi Ray, thank you for joining me. Okay, so today actually what I want to share with you all. Okay, for your info, I'm maybe just as an introduction. Okay, my name is Nurlila. I'm a master dealer at Public Gold. I don't sell gold, that's for sure. That's why you see, if you look at my life, you cannot find a what yellow bag. Okay, I don't have a yellow bag because I'm not selling anything. Okay, so what actually, what I'm trying to do is actually to just bring awareness to you all on Public Gold and its activities. Okay, it is actually Public Gold that is a trading gold trading company. Okay, in fact, it's a local Malaysian company. Okay. And it has been in operation since year 2008. So maybe some of you might have heard about Public Gold. Hi Potato, thank you for joining me. Hi Annie, thank you for joining me. So since 2008, it has been in operation. So I believe some of you must have heard of it. But some I know some could be new to you all lah. So from 2008 until now, it's already 2025. So it's been in operation for about 17 years. Okay, so it's quite a long journey already. And if you all do not know about Public Gold yet, that's why I'm here to actually bring awareness on Public Gold to you all. Okay, like I said earlier, my name is Nurlila. I'm a Public Gold master dealer at Public Gold. Okay, so today we're going to talk about how gold has been a lifesaver, actually, to our to most of the mothers, the fathers, to everybody lah. Okay, gold has been a lifesaver. So I'm going to talk about gold as a lifesaver. Okay, why? Because many of us actually know that gold is good, but sometimes most of us know that it is good, but we've yet to keep gold. Okay, so just like to share with you all why actually people save gold. Okay, so in fact, when you save gold, okay, people save gold not because, just for the sake of they want to be rich. Okay, that is another reason. But when people save gold, actually, okay, because they know that with gold, these are all Public Gold item. Okay, they know that with all this gold, it can actually be their lifesaver in times of hardships. Okay, that's why they have to prepare themselves. That's why they use gold as a lifesaver lah, as a when you like a lifeboat lah. Okay, so especially when you see, okay, if you look at our when come to year end, sometimes these parents, these mothers, they'll start to kind of they have to prepare for the children's beginning of the year. Whenever come to beginning of the year, the starting of the term or the starting of a year, and then they will have to normally lah, they will have to look into their books, their uniforms, things like that. And then all these things actually will yearly money lah that they need to prepare. So when they have goals, actually normally what happens is that with all the with the goals that they have, they will actually use the gold. they will actually use the gold to either pawn it or to sell it to cover their expenses for the beginning of the year lah, the yearly expenses. So many actually are doing this lah. So that's why gold is a lifesaver lah, I should say. Okay, so this is all the if you know. It is only normal. See, when we have the money in the bank or in the digit form, the tendency in the cash form, I should say, the tendency of us spending the money is so great. Okay, we will actually have a lot of ideas, how to actually to spend. So that's why when it comes to gold, it has a very a unique special place lah, whereby we seldom actually want to spend our may want to sell away. But when it come to times like this situation lah, whereby the end of the year comes, and then they have to prepare for all the necessary spendings on the children's uniforms, books, all those. These are all yearly expenses, you see. So with gold in their hand, you see, they can actually use it. You see, they can utilize the gold for all these purposes. That's why I was saying it has been a lifesaver for many mothers out there. Okay, so if we have not been saving gold, I would actually advise, go and start saving gold for in times of hardships, things like that. Okay, at least we are prepared. Okay, that's one thing why mother actually, most of the, especially the ladies lah, they actually, they will actually keep gold. But unfortunately, normally they will buy the jewelry because maybe they are not aware of this thing. That's why I'm trying to bring this awareness to you all, because commonly people will actually keep jewelry. Okay, because the gold bar and the gold coin, they are not, it's not easily accessible, and it's quite rare lah, that actually not many people actually know the existence of this gold of this gold bar and gold coin. And even if they know, but whenever they walk into the normal gold shop or gold outlets, they seldom actually can find gold bar. Not every gold shops, not every goldsmiths actually sell, gold outlets actually sell gold bar or gold coin. Okay, because normally their major items are gold jewelry lah. So normally the parents, the mothers actually, the ladies, okay, they always like to buy jewelry, and then when it come to trying times, or when come to end of the year, sometimes they use the gold actually to pawn it or to sell it away, so that to cover for the beginning of the year expenses, such as the children's uniform, children's school books, all this, the children's needs, I should say, the yearly needs. Okay, so this is one of the form that actually they use gold actually to cover their, for all these purposes. Okay, so that is one thing. Okay, okay. Besides that, okay, it has gold also has been has been helping many businesswomen, many business person, okay, business owner. How does gold actually help the business owner? Okay, you see, this business owner, normally you say they will use gold to actually to roll their whether they want to roll their capital, things like that. Okay, so they sometimes they need they need to expand their business. Then they will actually, with all these goals, they can actually have the opportunity to expand their business. Okay, they can either sell it away, or they can even just pawn it. Okay, it depends on what are their current position. Okay, if they know that they just need just for a short period that they need to expand, and then they know that they can recover the pawn value, then it's better for them to pawn the gold lah. So at least when they recover their returns, they can actually get back their gold. So they actually have they have the gold, and they have their they can expand their business. So these are actually a lot of functions that gold plays. Okay. Okay, besides that, okay, so just like to share with you all why what are so good, okay, that we keep we keep goal. I mean, compared to we keep keeping savings, but saving we keep our savings in terms of cash and in terms of goal. Okay, what are the actually the benefits? Okay, the advantages. Okay, firstly, I like to tell you, normally when we keep, this is natural, this is the human instinct, that when you keep cash, okay, or the even in the bank, like our cash in the bank or anywhere, when you know that the money is there, and you know that how much you actually have in there, the tendency of our psychologically, or I should say emotionally, we tend to, we have a lot of ideas how to actually spend this money. So whenever we kind of we see something, we know that we have that money and we can actually buy that something. Okay, so the tendency of us ending up finishing our money will be greater, because that is, when people say that money is for spending. Correct, right? Money is for spending. So this has been in our mind, see, our mindset, see. So and that will actually happen. Okay, when we have the money, we tend to kind of use it to spend for something else. Even when, let's say, we keep our money, and when we start saving, we already have the projection, okay, what you want to buy. Let's say you want to buy a iPhone, okay, which costs maybe iPhone, maybe it costs 2-3 thousand, let's say lah. So we already know that you need 2-3 thousand to change your iPhone. So we will actually do the savings, and by the time you reach your hi Maimuna, thank you for joining me. Hi, Rusty Roses. Hope I can share some benefits on gold with you all, because actually there are many advantages that for us to keep gold. Okay, so like I say, where was I? Okay, when we save money, or when, like I was saying, when you want to buy a high iPhone, you already know that the value will be $2-3 thousand, let's say, and then you will start saving. You see, that's good, lah. You start saving, right? But you start saving for a purpose to finish it again. So that means you will come back to your savings will come back to zero again. So this is the challenges that you will face when you save money. Okay. Unlike when you save gold, these are all the goals that I actually save. Let me tell you, if these are all in the forms of money, I don't think I would have all these things right now. Because of course, when you have all the money, you will actually, your mind will be, even things that you don't actually need, you will start to go and buy it. Even sometimes, when you hear that your friends say, oh, this is good, they recommend you to buy. Yes, you know that you have the money, you can buy it, or you can afford to buy it, and you will actually buy it. See? But if you already convert your money into all these gold items, let me tell you, the tendency of you to go and sell these items and get that product will be very can be nil, can be zero, I should say, because it has different functions. Like I say, money is for spending, and that is always in our mind. When you have money, that means money is for you to buy something. Okay, so when you convert it to all these assets, you know that gold is for savings. Okay, so when you save it into the forms of gold, then this gold will actually last longer than when you have money. That's why we encourage you, okay, to keep gold. So like I said just now, that means when you start saving, you won't have no leakage of finance lah, when you start to save in the form of gold. If not, if you're keeping in the form of money in the bank, the tendency of it to leak is very great. Okay, that's why we encourage you. Okay, and another thing we realize that when you start to keep money, when you start to keep gold, you will actually from one, all these things from 1 gram, and then it adds up to another gram, and then it adds up. It will keep adding up to another gram, and then in the end you say, wow, at least you have some savings. Let's say if these are all in the forms of money, cash money, it's unlikely that you will actually want to keep it, because the tendency of you spending it is so great. So like this, every time you sit down, you just look at all your, you feel so happy, you feel so, at least you you have you have all these things, and then you know that at least should anything befalls you in times of hardship, okay, you can actually have all this goal to fall back lah. So at least you have prepared yourself for all these things. But normally when let me tell you, when you prepare yourself with all this goal, in the end you're not spending all this goal, okay, because it become, I mean, that is the natural instinct in us, okay. It is an inborn natural instinct. So when you have all this goal, you don't want to sell already, you will find other sources. Should you need the needs, you will try to find other sources. But of course, if there's no other sources, you have all these things to fall back, okay. That's why I say these are all our cushions lah, our lifeboat. That's why gold, how gold can be our lifesaver lah, okay. So like I say, when you start to keep gold, it's actually you're going to have more and more and more. Okay, another thing is okay, when you don't have to worry, okay, when you convert your cash to all these pieces, all this gold, all these yellow metals, you are not losing the value of your money, okay, because all your money actually has been stored in this yellow metal, okay. So at any time, okay, like I say, earlier I was saying that the mothers, when they need the cash for the children's schoolings, all that, they can just go to the pawn shop, or to the gold shops, just to either pawn or to sell it away, okay. So they have something, okay. If like I said lah, so all these things are available to them, and it is as far as the liquidation period is very fast lah for gold. You go to the shop, you give you straight away, as long as they test it's a pure gold, and then they will give you the money that you're supposed to get. So it's very easily liquidate lah, easily liquidated, okay, easily liquidate. Okay, so another thing is that another point that I like to share with you all is that, okay, nowadays, okay, I will even for my customers, okay, I will always tell them, okay, if you're going to travel, okay, you don't need to carry a lot of money, okay. You don't have to change to your money, okay. You don't have to change to the other country's currency so much, because I experienced it before. See, when we want to go to another country, we get so excited, right? And then in our mind, okay, a lot of things that we're thinking about buying this souvenir, that souvenir, and in the end, we actually will convert our currency to the other party's currency, and at the end of the day, our conversion, actually we are so scared that we got not enough money to spend, and we will actually convert a lot, and at the end of the day, when we come back, we have excess of the other country currency, and then when you want to revert back to your own currency, you're going to lose because of the currency exchange, correct or not? So right now, I always advise my customers, just tell them, if you want to go overseas, even anywhere you want to go, just bring the money that you need to you just convert the money that you need for your immediate needs only, okay, and then carry along with you your gold, okay, whether all the gold bar or the gold coin, okay. This gold, whether the gold bar or the gold coin, you say this is international money. That means it is accepted by all the countries. We have tested this, okay. Even because this has become our practice. When we go overseas, we just need to bring the gold coin or the gold bar with us. So when we reach there, if we finished the money that we have changed, then what we do, we just go and to any of the gold shop, and then we just sell away. Okay, we just sell away, and it is the public gold. All this gold from public gold is actually widely accepted anywhere, because we have tested that, okay. It is accepted, and they give a good rate also, not to worry, okay. They give a good rate for public gold. That's why nowadays you see most of our gold it has been put in this form, in the card form. Why? To match the LBMA standards. Okay, that's why it's all very neatly on the card, and then with all the certificate there. So that's why I say all the public gold are widely accepted already. So not to worry. So if you keep gold, yeah, if you want to travel, don't carry too much money. Just change whatever you need for the short term, and then carry with you your gold item. Okay, then at least when you come back, you don't have to change all the unused currencies. Okay, and then you will actually lose on your exchange rate. Okay. So that is part of why you actually should keep gold lah. Okay, but sometimes people when they they listen, and then they know, oh, it's good, and then they see, okay, when they want to start, and then they start thinking again. They in fact they hesitate to start because of they see that they've been for just 1-2 days they've been seeing the price at one time, today it goes up, tomorrow it goes down, the next day it's go up, and then it come down again. So they get confused, you see. They want to start, they get confused because they see the prices is going up and down. So let me tell you, if you want to buy gold, don't be misled by the price, the gold price. Because let me tell you, first thing you have to know that the gold price will fluctuate in the short run. Okay, so but through history, it has been proven that all this gold will actually the gold price will actually increase. Okay, it has been proven. History has proved that on the long term, in the long run, all this gold, the price has actually moved up. So do not be misled by the fluctuation of the short term of the daily gold price. Okay, so don't make it an excuse for you not to start, I should say. Okay, don't say that you say today it goes up, and they say, oh, it's so expensive, I really don't want to start. No, you shouldn't you shouldn't use that as an excuse for. Okay, because why? Gold, if you know it, when you talk about gold price, everybody already know that gold is expensive, because this is all special metals lah. That's why, remember, it is expensive. Even during our grandparents' time, also at 35 ringgit per gram, also expensive. But today you see 35 ringgit, wow, so cheap, should have bought long time ago. But it has already been, it is already history already. You can't go back to that period already. Correct or not? So don't be misled by the gold price. Okay, first thing you must know that gold is actually a long-term saving. Okay, that you have to really put it in your brain. Okay, it's not a short-term saving. So if you're going to you're looking at the gold price up and down, don't get worried, don't get panicked, because you're not going to sell it tomorrow or another month or another 2 months. No, you're not going to sell it. What you're going to do is you're going to keep all this gold metal for at least 2 years or more. So if you know this at this point, then you will actually save it, and then you don't have to worry. Okay, let's say today 422 the price of 1 gram, you just buy, and then you know that in 2 years, 3 years, 4 years time, this 422, it will be history. The price will go up. Okay, so you don't actually have to worry on that. So please put it in your mind that gold is a long-term savings, long-term investment. It's not a short-term investment like crypto or like Bitcoin or like share stocks, whereby you are doing trading, short-term trading. It's not. You must know that you're a gold saver. Okay, so when you say you're a gold saver, you are saving all these yellow metals for your future needs lah. At least for 2 years, you're not using this money for 2 years or more, then you use it to change your goal. Okay, so this thing you will have to know. Okay, hi Uma, thank you for joining me. Okay, hi Kathy, thank you for joining me. Just like to share all this thing, I hope it benefits you all. Okay, just give you an idea, why people save gold, and why you should save gold, and when you should buy gold. Okay, that's why I say many of us make mistake, because they are actually waiting for so many. Let me tell you honestly, there are so many people out there with money but without gold. Okay, when you have gold, you have money. But when you have money, you don't have gold. Then that means I would say that if you have money, go and convert it to gold. And like I say, there's many people out there do not own gold. Okay, it's a pity lah, I should say, because if you have the money, and then if you know that you should, you know about the inflation, you know about the losing of the purchasing power, all this that you will definitely wouldn't want to have a huge sum of money with you. You rather have many gold items. Okay, that is if you have the knowledge, definitely you will go for all this gold item. But it's because sometimes people lazy. Okay, they don't want to go and look for knowledge, and then in the end they didn't realize also that the money has been eaten by inflations, all this. So it's a pity lah. So at least for you people who are here, I hope I can share all this knowledge with you all, so that you can actually take advantage of it lah. Okay, make use of whatever that you have. Keep it in the form of gold. Okay. So actually, like I say okay. In fact, like if you're going to talk about the pricing of going up, go down, even you ask the experts also, they do not know when will be the price down or the price up. Okay. So if you ask me, okay, when is the best time to buy gold? I say it was 20 years ago. Yesterday, if you see the flow of the bar chart, you want to buy gold, the best price is maybe if you said maybe 25 years ago during in the year 2000, whereby the gold price was only 35 ringgit per gram. That will be the best time to buy, correct or not? But it has already been history. You can never go back to that phase again. So my advice is the best time for you to buy is now, when you have the money. Okay, if you don't have the money, you can buy lah. Okay, if you have the money and you are thinking of buying, then this is the best time for you to buy. Okay, there's no other second best time already, because you never know when actually the price will go up or the price will go down. Okay. Okay, after we talk about all this, okay, just like to share on okay, how do I just share with you how do I actually get all this start to keep? Because last time I never know that it's so important to keep gold. So when we work at the time, is our money normally will actually when the payday comes, we'll go shopping, things like that, right? Even if we have that money also, we never think of converting it to gold. Never in our mind. We know that gold is good, but we never know actually these are all the yellow metals, actually the storage of our wealth lah. We never actually although we know it's good, but we never actually do it. Okay, so what happened, most of our whenever our payday comes, what we do, we'll go shopping. Okay, that's the time we change the handbag, we change the get new clothing, things like that, and that is our normal practice. Okay, as we and then when the realization come, when people when you actually see that, wow, when we study, when we see about the inflation every day, every year the inflation rate is getting getting worse and worse, right? So and then that comes the realization. Okay, then that comes that now that we know that gold is good, then why not we save gold? That is the day when I actually go and search around. Okay, in fact, in year I think in year early because public gold, it was in existence since 2008. So early in, I think, year 2, after that, a few years after that, I know about public gold. But even then, I don't actually straight away go and save. Okay, that is because we are human, right? And we are very scared to be scammed, right? I think you also are scared to be scammed. And just like me, I was also scared to be scammed also. I don't like all these things, because especially when you know that these things are happening. So even at that time, public gold was new, because that was only 2008, and that time was maybe 2010 to 11 like that, up to 2014 like that, to 2014. All throughout those years, actually, I tried to learn. Okay, what is this public goal? So it takes me some time, you see, to actually study and to see the existence. It is really, really that it's a legit public goal is legit lah. I want to make sure lah. So that means all those years actually also I lost on that year because I never start. So I don't want you all to since I already study, I already know about public goal, and now I'm a dealer because I know that I have to spread, I have to share this knowledge with many people, because many people out there, I know they have the money, I know they have they know that these gold metals, these gold are good, but then they don't have the confidence to buy, okay, because they do not know who to trust. I agree with that, okay, I know, because I have been there before, okay. So it is not easy for us to trust all this, because there are many, it has happened already, there are many gold scammers. Today I use the word scammers because I get so angry because of these people, because of these scammers, that people get scared to keep gold, and then in the end our wealth are being eaten up by inflations. It become devalued our wealth. It become our purchasing power drop, and all because we don't want to save we don't want to convert our cash into gold because we thought we don't want to lose more if we fall to the scammers, correct or not? So that's why when I really studied about public gold, and then now that I already know public goal, the activities, their programs, so that is why I'm not selling gold. That's why I'm telling you, you can't find a yellow bag on my hi Shasha, thank you for joining me. You can't find yellow bag on my TikTok because I'm not selling anything. Okay, whatever transactions all direct with public gold. I'm just a dealer, which actually I'm here to assist you all. If you all want to start with your gold savings, then I will actually assist you. So like I say lah, this is how I started. In fact, I started with just a little bit. Okay, to be a dealer at that time, we need to buy a certain amount of gold lah. Okay, to be a dealer. But as a dealer, there is no fees whatsoever lah. But only that we need to buy certain amount of gold, and then we have to go for training, not just buy. If you buy, you don't want to go for training, you won't be upgraded to dealer also. Because it is important. We have responsibility, you see. When we become dealer, we have responsibility to teach spread the knowledge. So we have to make sure that you spread the right knowledge. So that's why we have to go training. So at Public Gold, actually, every the focus is on training. Okay. So usually on the first week of just sharing with you, we just do a chit chat so that you have just to give you the kind of sharing with you lah about public goal. Okay, so normally on the first week and the second week we will have to go for training. It's online training lah. Okay, and then on every week on every Sunday we will have 2 sessions of meeting. We have coaching, all that. So every our life is actually as a dealer is full of learning. That's why when we learn, we are after we learn, we have to share. We learn, we have to share the knowledge. So we are always at all time we are upgrading our knowledge so that we can actually pass the right knowledge to you all. Okay. So when at the time when after I bought some of the gold items which I need to be a dealer, and then from there I was after going through all those programs, I realized that I will have to keep gold. But of course, you want to be a successful gold saver, you must have discipline. Okay, to have discipline, then you have to have knowledge. Okay, let's say when you want to start saving, some of us, when you are so excited, you will actually start the program, and then after some time, if you don't have the knowledge, you will actually die down back. Okay, so that's why we are around to actually give you the knowledge, share with you, so that that when you save gold, you want to save gold, you must have a target so that you can reach your target. Okay, let's say you want a 100-gram gold bar. So okay, that means if I want it in a 10 in a 1 year's time. So in 1 month, actually I will have to save at least 10 gram. So so you when you know that you have the planning, you have the you know that you have to keep 10 gram per month, and then you will discipline yourself to focus to reach your target. So you will actually save the save 10 gram per month. Okay, this I'm just giving a rough examples. You can even save as little as 100 ringgit. Okay, just 100 ringgit. Okay, if you save 100 ringgit, by the end of the year you should have 1,200 ringgit, right? But if you keep it in the bank, I can tell you, when it come end of the year, you can't see the 1,200 ringgit. That is what actually happened to many of us. That's why we always we kind of advise you all go and switch it to gold, so that even if you put your $100 in your account, and then you do your savings at the end of 12 months, you will actually you will have about 2 times 12, maybe about 2 times 12, 24, right? Maybe you have about 24, oh no, 0.2. That means 4 months you will get 1 gram, about 1 gram. So you will actually get about 3 grams. That 3 grams is already about 1,000 plus or so. So if that 1,000 plus, okay, this is a 1 gram, okay. Okay, this one is a 1 gram. Okay, so if your money has been converted to this 1 gram, you think you want to spend or not? Unlikely, okay, because you will see this is my first 1 gram card, and then you will actually look forward to a second gram. You will actually look forward to another gram. Okay, yes, that is the power of saving gold. But let's say if you are saving money at the end of the 12 months, you can't see the 1,002 also, because you already most of the time we actually will spend it away lah. Okay. Okay, so what else that we can anything that I'm sorry if I miss you all on the screen again, okay, because like I said, sometimes when I just explain to you all, I forget to sorry, I forgot to go through the screen. So if anytime you need to you need to ask me any questions, you need to get in touch with me, just go to my profile, okay. Okay, at Public Gold, actually, you have 3 ways to save gold, okay. Okay, maybe just share with you 3 ways actually you can save your gold. I mean, you can save or you can buy gold. Okay, 3 ways to buy gold. Okay. Okay, so whichever way actually suits you, and then just go for it lah. Okay, the first thing is we call it outright purchase. Okay, can you see that? Okay, outright purchase. Okay, outright purchase is normally when you have the budget, okay, a lump sum of budget. Let's say you have okay, like for 1 dinar, this one now is about 1 dinar now is about 1,008 already, Those days when I bought this 1 dinar, 1,008. Wow. 400 times 4, 1,006, 1,008, yes. 1,008 already. Wow. Correct or not? 4 times 4 is 16 to 5. Yes, 1,008 already. This one, 1 dinar is about 1,008. Yalah. That time when I bought this dinar, this 1 dinar is about 1,001, 1,002 like that. So you see the price has already appreciated. So if you have that, right now, if you have a kind of you have a budget of 2,000, let's say, then you can actually buy using this method, outright purchase. That means when you have that lump sum of money you want to buy, you straight away give your cash, okay, all online, okay, and then you will actually get your gold. That is outright purchase. That means full payment. Okay, you buy through outright purchase means you are paying full payment. Okay, this is one way actually. If you have the budget, you can actually use this method. Okay. Okay. The second method is that you can buy through EPP, okay? EPP, okay? What is actually this EPP? Okay, EPP is actually a short form for easy payment purchase. I mean, easy payment purchase. it easy for you to buy lah. So this EPP means that you are paying in installment. You can pay in 6 or 10 installment depending on if there's any promotion lah. Installment, you are paying in installment. Okay. So that means, okay, let's say you want to buy this one dinar, right? This 1 dinar is actually today's price. Maybe I just put a rough quote, okay, 1,800. Okay, let's say, okay, you can pay this 1,008 in 10. Can you see? Not sorry, yeah. You can pay this 1,008 in 10 installment. That means 1 month will be about 180, right? Okay, let's say with the premium, maybe you have to pay 185 like that. So monthly you pay 185, easy payment purchase, right? Okay, you pay this for 10 months lah, because your installment is 10 months. So you 10 months installment. So you pay for 10 months. Okay, at the end of the 10 months, okay, whereby you already completed your payment. So this 1 dinar will actually be sent to your home. Okay, so easy, right? So this is the second. The first method is outright purchase. That means you make full payment for this item, and then this item will be sent to your home through the insured postage lah. Okay, so the second is the easy payment method, EPP, easy payment purchase. That is the EPP method. Okay, that means you can buy this 1 dinar on the installment basis lah. That means let's say you take the 10 installment payment. So for 1,008, maybe monthly you will have to pay about 185, 180 to 185 lah. This is just a rough figure. Okay, you pay it for 10 months. And then on the completion of the 10 months, then this gold will be sent to your home. So you see, right? The first thing is you full payment. The second thing is by installment. The second method is by installment, and the third method is by the gap account. Okay. The gap account is like, I think I've been emphasizing on this for quite some time. The gap account is the gold accumulation program lah, whereby gold accumulation program, okay, whereby you can actually keep as little as 100 ringgit. Okay, let's say I give you an example. Okay, you want to have this one dinar. 1 dinar is actually it's 4.25 gram. Okay, let's say you have a budget of only 1 gram. Okay, so every month, okay, you put you save. Okay, you save 1 gram. Okay, when you start to save 1 gram, okay, when you reach your 5th month, right? When you reach your 5th month, you already have about 5 gram, right, in your account. Okay, you have 5 gram in your account. So by that time, you can actually instruct the system to withdraw your 1 dinar. So these are the 3 methods that actually you can use lah. It depends on your affordability lah. If you want to pay through full payment, then you can use the outright purchase lah. You just go to the apps, and then you choose the outright purchase. You make payment, and then the system will actually arrange for your 1 dinar to be sent to your home. Or the second method is the EPP, easy payment purchase, whereby you pay the gold price through your installments. Okay, you pay by installments, and then upon completion of your installments, then this gold coin 1 dinar will be sent to your home. Okay, so the third method is through the gap account. The gap account is the gold accumulation program. You can save as little as 100 ringgit. Okay, if you save 100 ringgit, okay, the journey be a bit long lah. Okay, because to reach your for 100 ringgit, you will actually get about 0.23 depends on the gold rate, daily gold rate. Okay, so it's about 0.2, like for example. Okay, so to reach 1 gram will be, you need to for 5 months you will get 1 gram. Okay, so for 5 months you will get 1 gram. 10 months you will get 2 grams. 15 months you will get 3 grams. And 20 months you will get 4 grams, and then you have to add another 20, maybe on your 21 month, then you will be able to complete your 4.25 gram, and then you can actually instruct the system to withdraw. You can do a withdrawal of this 1 dinar. So it's actually what is your affordability lah. Then you can choose whether you want to buy through the full payment, outright purchase, or you want to buy through the EPP. or you want to buy through the Gap account. Okay, one thing about the Gap account, it's not although I'm telling you, 1 month you save 100, but it's not compulsory. Okay, let's say, if you skip a month to pay, and then it's okay, just continue to save for the next month. But not the EPP. They have they have other terms. Okay, EPP is not the same as Gap. This is on installment, so you must make sure that you complete the 10 installment. Okay, if you miss the installment, you don't pay, then there will be a penalty, things like that lah. Okay, so please, if you're really, before you buy through the EPP, go and get more info on the EPP, and you're ready, then you go and you buy through the EPP. Okay, make sure, because there's penalty if failure to pay. Okay. Okay, so these are the 3 ways that you can actually buy your gold. Hi, Muhammad Raji. Say hi. Thank you for joining me. Hi, Angel. Thanks for joining me. Just sharing on all this. Okay. Sometimes if you all if you want to know more, if you go to my profile, okay, at my profile there, you can actually see there's a sign up form. So if you want to know, you want to find out about about all this gold item, or you do not know how to start, or you don't know how to pay, things like that, okay, just fill up the form, and then because if you fill up that form, then I will actually contact you back lah, to see what you actually how I can actually assist you lah. Okay, so these are the 3 ways you can buy gold at public gold. So like I say, basically I would say that if you have a kind of, now that you have the knowledge that why you save gold is a hedge against inflation. Okay, it's a shield against inflation. So to protect your purchasing power, to protect your wealth, then it's good that if you have a big sum of money, convert it to gold, so that you are actually saving your money lah. You're saving your money lah, saving from all this inflation, from losing its purchasing power. Okay, but again, I always like to stress, do not buy, when you buy gold, don't go somewhere else, borrow money, okay, and then buy gold. No, not the way. And then when you want to buy gold, don't use your short-term money, okay, because that's not the way also. Short-term money is for your immediate necessity, okay, then use it for your immediate commitments, not for gold. Because again, I like to stress that why people sometimes, they get frustrated after buying gold, because they need the money, and then they sell away, and then they will actually have to pay the spread, and then they're going to lose the money, so they get frustrated. So let me tell you, you have to get the knowledge first, okay. Don't just go and jump into buying, and after that you get frustrated. That shouldn't be the way lah. Okay, thank you, okay, for all the love that you all sent me. Okay, thank you so much. So hi, Cinta, Fatika, anything that I can actually share with you all? Okay, what else can, okay, just share with you. These are some of the goals that people save money. Okay, people buy gold for what? Okay, maybe I just share with you so that you can have an idea why. Because normally successful people who save gold are people who actually, they know what they want. They have a goal. Okay, they have a target for their savings. Then when they have the target, they will actually focus to make sure that they meet their target, they reach their target lah. So normally, I just share with you, these are actually some of the goals that you can actually put into you lah. Okay, like this. When you save gold, maybe one of the reason people save gold, because they want to save it for their education fund. So they use gold, because when you save gold for your education fund, or for your children's education fund, things like that, you are actually preserving the value of your money. Okay, you are preserving the purchasing power. So even, let's say now your child is only just born, let's say, so when they have to go for higher education, okay, let's say in 18-20 years, like that, so you are building, and then you are not going to lose the power, because the gold will actually, the price of the gold will actually rise with the increase of the things lah, all the things like whatever what should I say, it will actually be a hedge against inflation, as a is a shield against inflation lah. So as the when our paper money is losing its power, it's actually the gold is actually maintaining its power. Okay, actually it's not that when we talk about inflation, all that, when we talk about, okay, gold is getting expensive, last time 35, now 4 to 2, it's actually not because the gold pricing is rising, because it is because of our currency. We lost the power, our currency, the purchasing power of our money. That's why we have to fork out more money. Okay, so it is the money that is devaluating. Okay, so because of that we have to pay more for our gold. So that's why I say you can keep gold, as a fund for your children's education. So you can keep now, for children, if one month a gram, or even the minimum is about $30, Singapore dollars lah, about $30 a month. Then do keep it, when your children is big, when they are prepared for higher education, you already have the fund, the education fund. So when you have this kind of goal, then you will be determined to reach your goal, and then you have a target, right? So when you have a target, you will actually work towards your target. Okay, another thing is that another goal that you can have, okay, is if you want to buy a home, so you make it as the fund for home, for property. Okay, fund for property. So when you have that target, okay, how much you need to buy a property, so you can actually save. Is that whether you want to save for the deposits, or you really want to keep gold and then to buy to pay for your home. Okay, then you build a property fund. Okay, so another thing, another goal that you can have. Okay, I'm just sharing with you all the, sometimes you just don't have the idea, but save gold for what now, buy gold for what. So let me just share with you lah. These are all the things that actually you can the goal that you can actually create now. Okay, let's say you are getting married. Okay, so when you get married, you have to have enough cash, right? You have enough funds, right? So you can have a marriage fund. Okay, so when you have a marriage fund, you know how much you want to, what's your target to reach your fund, what you should have. That means you already plan the things. You know where you're heading. So and then you can actually start saving for your marriage fund. Okay, another is here is you can use it, you can you can build your business fund. Okay, that means the capital for your, or maybe to roll your business, then you need some capital, right? So you can use it as you can keep gold as your fund for your business lah. Okay, this is another goal that you can actually keep lah. You can actually save for these purposes lah. Okay, this is important. Okay, the next point is the retirement fund. Okay, so if you want to, sometimes we retire, we don't want, of course we don't want to retire broke. Okay, and we don't want to kind of we need help from our children, or we have to bother our children. So sometimes they also have their own commitments with all the expenses now, so high. So actually we can actually, for our retirement, we can have a retirement fund. So you can actually build your retirement fund. Even now you just started working, it doesn't mean that you have to wait until you retire then you want to have that fund. No, when you start working, you can actually start to build your retirement fund. Okay, so these are all the goals that you can actually have lah. Okay, for Muslims, maybe they want to go for their pilgrimage or that. Okay, if you want to go for the short pilgrimage, that is the Umrah. Let me tell you, okay, this is a 10 dinar. This 10 dinar is, 5 dinar. Okay, 21.25 gram. This 10 is the cost now is about 9,000. Okay, this is about 9,000. Okay, for Umrah package for 9,000 is quite sufficient also. Or maybe you want to add another 1-2 dinar. Okay, so but maybe about 7-8 dinar will be a good fund for your Umrah. Then yes, just keep 7-8 dinar and then use it as for your Umrah fund. So these are all the funds that actually you can you can build lah. You can build all this fund in the form of gold lah, okay, because the gold actually, even if I let's say if this 5 dinar will enable me to go for umrah, not only today, if I let's say if I want to go umrah in 10 years time, okay, that be the cost will actually go up, right? That is normal lah. But with this 5 dinar, I can guarantee you that you don't need, with this 5 dinar, whether you go for your umrah today or next year or another 2 years, it will still be at 5 dinar will be sufficient, because the price of this dinar will go up, will increase in I should say, as your price of umrah goes up, it will actually, this gold value will actually goes up together. Okay, so that means, that's why I say I can tell you that if you today you need 5 dinar to go for umrah, just keep that 5 dinar. If you need to go 2-3 years later, just the same 5 dinar will be sufficient. Okay, so another point is, another goal that you can have is this emergency fund. So normally, as per my mentor advice, for us, actually we should have at least 3 to 6 months emergency fund lah. That means if your income is 3,000 per month, that means you need to have about 9 to 18,000 ringgit as your emergency fund. So you can actually save in the form of gold lah. Okay, like for 18,000, maybe 18,000 is actually the price of 10 dinar. About the 10 dinar is about this 10 dinar is about 18,000. So this can be your emergency fund lah. So these are all the funds, the goal that you can actually create, okay, for your goal savings. So when you have these goals, tendency of you to be more focused, to be more consistent, to reach your goal will be there. And this is actually this is normally what happen. But if you going to if you want to buy gold and without any purpose, without any aims, without any goals, tendency of you not to stop halfway is very great. Okay, because I have encountered some of our customers. Okay, sometimes after they kind of save for a few months, things like that, and then suddenly they disappear. And then when we find out, actually because they do not know what's the purpose of their savings, so we have to actually educate them again. So since now that we are here, get some knowledge, okay, and then at least you want to start your goal savings. Make sure that you start with a goal, with a target, okay, so that you know your direction. Let's say if you keep for your children's education, roughly now how old is your children, okay, how many years more you need to make sure that you have this education fund for them, and then from there you can plan, right? And then once you have planned, you already know how much to allocate for this fund, and then you just have to focus to keep lah. Okay, so all this you can do it through the Gap account now, because the Gap account, it's not compulsory. There's no monthly commitment, so you can actually save into your goal Gap account, and then from there, just make sure that your Gram account increases lah, to meet your goal lah. So just get focused and continue to keep until you reach your goal. Okay, so these are all the goals that you can actually create for yourself lah. Okay, so that you are focused to keep, and then so that you can meet your target. Where's your direction to go. Okay, these are some of the points that I like to share. Okay, I hope that with all this little knowledge that we share, make it an effort lah. Okay, to keep goal. Okay, this some of the facts that why you should keep goal. Okay, because why? Here what I can see. Okay, maybe just who actually needs to keep goal. Okay, because if you find that when you get your salary and normally it doesn't last long, the money is very fast disappeared, and then you have to find a way, you have to do your budgeting, and you have to put aside. Okay, according to the experts, okay, when you get your salary, you have to at least put 10% of your salary into savings. Okay, it doesn't matter what savings, but the best savings, of course, as you know, like I say, when it comes to savings, the best is to put into gold lah, because it will actually last. Okay, when you put into other forms of savings, tendency of you spending the savings is great. So put it 10% of your salary, put it, keep it aside as your goal, save it in the form of gold. Okay, okay. If you are a person that you when you've been saving, this is another reason why you should keep gold lah, because you've been saving, and yet every time there's leakage. Your savings, there's leakage in your savings. So this is another another issues you're facing. So it's best that you keep your saving in the form of gold. Okay, okay. Just like I said just now, if you have the intention to get married, you have a marriage plan, all that, and then you can have a fun marriage fund. So at least at least that you consistently save. And it's not until when you want to get married and then your money is still not there, and then you have to borrow here, borrow there, and that will be not a good starting for a marriage. Okay, so make sure that you build your marriage fund, and all this fund actually is good that you keep it in the form of gold so that you don't touch it. Okay, like again, I said just now, when you want to perform your pilgrimage, then you can keep in the form of gold. Okay, another is the education fund and the retirement fund. Okay, these are all the ideas that we share with you, so that you can have you have an idea what fund actually you need, and you can do your budgeting. Let's say you do a forced saving of maybe 1 gram a month, like that. If you have more, of course you can save more. If you have less, you can go as down as 100 ringgit lah. Okay, and then make it discipline yourself. Okay, make it that it's a must. Just 10% of your salary must be must be your gold savings. Okay, so that whatever you do is actually for yourself. Okay, because when you start to have this, you're actually building discipline into yourself. You must have discipline to reach your target. You must have a target so that you can work towards it. These are all and these are all, you have to have a proper we must know what we're doing lah. Okay, you must be aware of what you're doing, and then you will be able to finish your whatever you want lah. Okay, you can finish the program lah. If if you are kind of trying to build, like I said lah, all these goals that you're trying to all these funds that you're trying to build, and then use it in the form of gold. Okay, because that will actually help you to maintain your savings. Okay, and besides that, of course, gold is one of the, like I said earlier, is a wealth protection. It's a kind it actually preserve your wealth, and then it preserve your purchasing power. Okay, so the best thing is to keep in gold lah. Okay, so do I have any question or not? Because I just forget. Okay, if you want to start with whether you want to you want to know more about this public gold gold, about gold items, or how to save, they can just go to my profile. Okay, down there at my profile, there's a link there. You can just click there, and then all there, you can do a registration there. Okay, because right now we already have more than 1.5 million gold savers. Okay, so it's good because everybody now in fact, like I say, public gold has been in operation since 2008. So we actually, it's already a trusted brand lah, I should say. Okay, everybody even that day I was at Woodlands Woodlands Interchange. Okay, so I met this lady. Okay, so she was saying, I just say I'm not selling anything lah, I'm just sharing. So she said, oh, public gold, I've been hearing about public gold, but I do not know how to start. So you see, there are many people actually, they know about public gold and they do not know how to start. So if that happens to you, you just go to my profile. Okay, and then get in touch with me, and then I will actually help you. okay, to get started with your program. Okay, hi, Darren Wong, thank you for joining me, okay. So this, okay, maybe I just spend another few minutes, just if maybe for those who want to get started but do not know how to get started, okay, just go, I just give you a brief, okay, brief sharing, okay. Okay, this is actually, sorry, okay, the line is a bit slow. I want to show you how actually, I mean, if you want to get in touch with me or if you want to ask about your savings, all things like that, okay? Okay. Oh. Sorry. Okay, this is my TikTok page, okay? Okay. Okay. If you see the sign up here, if you have questions to ask, you can just click the sign up, and then you can actually leave your number there, and then I'll get in touch with you. Okay, and then we can actually I can assist you personally lah. Okay, you just there. But if you want to know more about public goal, you have some knowledge about it, or if you want to register for yourself, it's a free registration. Just click here. Okay. Okay, you'll be brought, this is the link, okay, then you will be brought to this page, okay. Don't worry about that, just press open anyway. Okay, this is the app, okay. This is the page, the website, my website, okay. So if you want to start the program, okay, what you need to do is just go for free registration. There's no charge at all, okay. It's a free registration. Go there. If you want to prepare, if you want to open an account for your children for their education fund, then you go for below 18 years old lah, okay. But if you are going to open for, you want to start for yourself, then if you're 18 years old and above, just press the 18 years and above, okay, and then you will come to this form, okay, this page. This is the form that you need to fill, okay. Just a minute. Okay, this is the form. Okay, how do you register actually? You just need to fill in your full name. Okay, fill in your full name, and then the ID type. Okay, the ID type is if you're a Malaysian, then you click a new IC. Okay, and if you're other foreigners, or if you're a Singaporean, just click the passport or foreign ID. Okay, when you put the foreign ID there, and then what you need to do is you can put your passport or foreign ID is your IC lah. So I would prefer that you put your IC, because normally we don't our passport when it expire you need to renew, right? So our foreign ID, our IC will always be the same. So just put in your IC number here lah. Okay, put in your IC number and then your date of birth. Okay, and then your email. Make sure it's a working email. It's still, it's not the, you can access to your email because all your transactions will be through your, all the, whether when you make a purchase, all that, then you will receive your, pro forma, your invoice, all that, it will be sent through your email. So make sure your email is valid. Okay, and then fill in your phone number. Okay, if you're Malaysian, just fill in your number. Sorry, if you're a Singaporean, then you have to change the country code here. Okay, so for the country code, just choose Singapore and then fill in your phone number. And this one you just leave it. Okay, introducer PG code, just leave it because that's my PG code. Okay, and my name is Nurlela binti Saleh. Okay, the branch, okay, remain as Relau. Okay, because this is the now all our this is the head office. Okay, so when you put under Relau, it's easy for me because I'm under Relau. So if you're under me and it's we're under the same branch, then it's easier for me to help. If there's any hiccup, I can go direct, and check what's happening. Okay, and then after you have filled all these you have filled the form already, then you just need to press proceed. Okay, once then the system will actually register your account. Okay, and then the next step actually will actually, after you have successfully registered, okay, and then we will actually guide you to download public goal apps. Okay, so the public goal apps is this one is the public goal apps. Okay, so if you are using the Android phone, and then what you need to you will have to download from the Play Store lah. And then if you are using iPhone, then you download through the Apple apps. Okay, Apple Store. Sorry, Apple Store. So when you download, you will actually you will actually get this this is the apps lah. Okay, sorry, this is the apps. Okay, if you're beginning, this is your first time, just registered. Of course, the balance here is actually your gram balance. Okay, your gold gram. Okay, so if you have not started at all, it will be 0.000. You can try, you go and register. Registration is free after you register already, and then you will you download the apps, and then you come to the apps, you open the apps, you log into the apps, actually you will get 0.00. How you want to log in to the apps? Because you knew, right? Okay, let me. When you want to log in, you need to use your IC number. If you registered with your IC, then you just use your IC number as your. Okay, let me log out first so that you can show you. Okay, this is your login page lah. So let's say you want to log in to the apps. So you have to put in, if you don't have your PG code yet, right? Because you just registered. Okay, you will only get your PG code when after your first successful payment, after you have made your first purchase, and then you will be allocated. I mean, they will give you, the system will actually allocate you the PG code lah. Okay, so if for a first timer who has no PG code yet, then you put in your IC number here. Okay, put in your IC number here, and your password also will be the same IC number, and then you log in. Okay, that is for beginning. Then later when you got your PG code, then your username will be your PG code lah. Okay, so let me log into my account first. I just want to share, just want to show you lah. Sometimes wrong thing, my PG code. Okay, let me log into my app first so that I can show you. Okay, just a minute. Okay, put in my password first. Okay, so when I log in, I will come back to this page. This is the apps, my page here. So you can see up there is the PG code. Okay, so when you have a PG code, it will actually appear there up there. Okay, and then this is the total balance that you have lah. So like I say, if you just started, it will be, when you open your apps, it will be 0.000. And then how you actually activate your account, how do you want to start? Let's say you want to buy 1 gram. How can you start? Go to here, the top up. Okay, sorry, just a top up here. Press the top up button there, and then you will be brought to this page. This is the buy gap SAP, right? Gap is actually the gold accumulation program lah. The SAP is silver, but now we would actually advise you to buy gold first, because silver is quite volatile, so you focus on gold first. Okay, then later when you have enough gold balance, you have enough gold savings, then you want to buy silver. Okay, can. Okay, so you go to for gold first, and then the payment method will be FPX. Okay, this is if you have Malaysian bank lah, go for FPX. And then the purchase amount, okay, let's say just now I say we want to buy 1 gram, right? So just put here the purchase quantity lah. You can either put the purchase quantity or the purchase amount. So if you want to buy 100, you put at the purchase amount lah, 100. Okay, you key in 100. That means you are buying 100 ringgit worth of gold. That means you will get 400 ringgit. You will get 0.2370 a gram. Okay, so if you want to buy okay, let me cancel first. Okay, just you want to buy 1 gram, right? Okay, if you want to buy 1 gram, so you put it, you just fill the purchase quantity there. You just key in 1 lah. That means you have to pay the purchase. The purchase amount will be the purchase amount will be 422. Okay, this will be the purchase amount 422. So just put in 1 gram. The amount will come. The amount will come out. You put the quantity, the amount will come out lah. Vice versa lah. If you put the amount, then the quantity will come out here. So the next thing is you just purchase for yourself or myself. Okay, and then you just have to click I agree here. So it will, once you agree, then just place your order. Okay, this is through the FPX. Okay, so after this, it will actually bring you to the payment page lah, and then you just need to make your payment. Okay, make your payment, and then after you have successfully make your payment, and then you will actually come back to this page. So now earlier it was zero, right? So after you have put in 100 ringgit, you will actually see 0.2370. If you have put in one gram, here will actually appear 1.000. So that is what actually, I mean, a very simple a way to actually to start building your gold assets. Okay. Okay, let's say you say, okay, just now I was using FPX, right? That means if you have a Malaysian bank. Let's say you don't have a Malaysian bank, like Singaporeans, some of you, you are using POSB, you are using DPS, right? And other major banks, you're using other major banks. So what you can do is you need to press top up here again. Okay, and then instead of it's gold, instead of the payment method, instead of by FPX, you change it to, okay, you click here. You click here, and then you have an option, right? FPX, auto debit, bank in. Okay, choose the bank in. That means you have to upload payment proof. That means when you bank in, let's say you use your DPS or PSB, you will have to make a remittance to public gold. Okay, when you make a remittance to public gold, and then on successful payment, and then you have to screenshot the slip, screenshot the payment proof lah. Okay, after you have screenshot, okay, let's say, okay, I choose as bank in, so later I will have to upload. So after I choose bank in, then I say okay. So here they will actually okay, here I put in the amount just now. Let's say, okay, let's say I just put 100 ringgit. Okay, so the payment method is bank in. Okay, this is for those who don't have online banking. Even if you have Malaysian bank but you don't have online banking, you want to pay through the ATM, you choose the same method. Okay, bank in method. Okay, and then for 100, you see you will get 0.2370. And then the purchase time, okay, this one is, you can, I mean, if you are doing directly, right? So they already, the date is there already. Okay, today is already 30. Okay, so the date is there, purchase date. Okay, the time, if you can put, okay, if you cannot, it doesn't matter. But the most important thing is the date lah. When is the date that you make the payment? And then after that, choose file, and then that means you have to upload your slip just now, your screenshot, or if you go through the ATM, your bank in slip lah. Okay, after that, okay, the same as purchase myself, you press agree, I agree, and then you place your order. Okay, for this payment through bank in, when after you have successfully placed your order, okay, when you come back to here, your gold gram will be floating. That means it's not when it is floating, the office will need to verify manually, because the system cannot detect, right? And only when you pay through FPX, the system can detect your payment. Okay, that's why immediately your gold gram will be updated. But when you pay through the bank in method, the gold gram will be floating, and then upon the office staff verification, they verify your payment, and then it will be available. The gold gram become available. It's not floating. It will change status. Okay, but not to worry lah. When you are using that method, normally it will take a few days lah. Okay, and then just if you have a dealer, get your dealer's help to monitor for you, okay, on the progress. Okay, so simple. Okay, that are all the ways that actually you can easy way to start buying gold or saving gold at public gold. It's all user friendly, all these things are user friendly. I think as long as you have basic knowledge, if you are actually people who like to do online shopping, okay, like you like to buy. Now these people, most of us are actually we have program ourselves to do more online shopping. That's why even my children, every time I see, every time now and then, the parcels come in, so it's so convenient to say, But of course, when you have online shopping, your money goes up very fast lah, correct not? That's why we have to discipline ourselves to at least keep 10% of your salary for your goal savings. Okay, at least there's a cushion for you should anything happen. At least prepare you for your hardships, things like that. And if it's not only for hardships lah, like I say, you have a goal for your for your marriage fund, for your children's education, for your retirement fund. Okay, have that, and then build your fund there. Okay. Okay, some people ask me whether, hi, Eric Tan. Thank you for joining me. Okay, hi, Emily. I'm doing some live with not just to bring awareness on public goal to the public lah. Okay. And I hope that I can actually you all get something that I share, and if you want to start with you want to know how to, if you miss my sharing just now and you want to know more, you can just go to my page. Okay, you go to my profile, and then get in touch. You can get in touch with me from there. You can even just press the sign up button there, and then fill in your contact number. I'll get back to you, not to worry. Okay. Okay, so anything else that I want to share? Okay, let's say somebody was asking, okay, once you've been doing your savings, right? So are these physical goal? Yes. Okay, let me just emphasize to you, all the goals or in your account are physical goals. Okay. Okay, the only difference is that all these are gold grams. Okay, meaning that when a gold gram is in your account, that means that you have not decided whether you want a gold bar. Okay, this is a gold bar, right? You have not decided whether you want to take out a gold bar or a gold coin. That's why it's just the gold gram is there. So, but the moment that you have decided, let's say you say, I have a 1 gram there. Just now we started with 1 gram, right? Okay, I have a 1 gram there. Then I want to keep topping up until you reach 5 gram. Okay, when you reach 5 gram, and then you say you can have an option, okay, whether you just want to continue to save your gold inside there until you reach your 1 kilo, or your retirement fund, or your education fund, things like that. You want to reach there and you don't want to take out anything, okay, fine. Okay, and even if you skip it there, there's no storage fees, so you can happily save on your storage fees, storage charge. Just leave your gold gram inside there. Okay, let's say you have 5 gram and then you decide to withdraw. Okay, what can you withdraw? Okay, if you have a 5 gram, you can actually withdraw a 5 gram gold bar. Okay, that's one option. You can take out your 5 gram gold bar. So that means you decide to draw a 5 gram gold bar, or you have an option to draw a 1 dinar. Okay, gold coin, 1 dinar gold coin. Okay, 1 dinar there. Can you see that? This is a 1 dinar gold coin. Okay, can? Okay, see, this 1 dinar is actually 4.25 gram. So you have 5 gram, right? Just now I was saying. Okay, so 5 gram, you can either you have an option to withdraw a 1 gram dinar or a 5 gram gold bar. So if you withdraw a 5 gram dinar, then your balance, just so you have 5 gram, it will be 0 back lah. You start saving again. Okay, but if you withdraw your gold coin, it's 4.25 gram. Then you will have balance of 0.75 gram here. Okay, so you can actually top up when you have the funds monthly. Like I say, 10% of your salary. Go and keep it in the save it in the form of gold. Then you do a top up here. Okay, every time you top up, make sure that you reach your target. Always focus, okay? Focus to reach your target, okay? And the first thing is, like I say, discipline yourself. Discipline yourself, have a target, and save until you reach your target. Let's say, okay, you have a target to have 100 gram. So save until you receive 100. You reach your 100 gram. Okay, always keep in mind that although you have reached your 100 gram, always keep in mind that at least, okay, one family, you have a target to have 1 kilo. It doesn't mean that when you say that you have a target, one family, 1 kilo, doesn't mean that you must have 1 kilo gold bar lah. You can actually have a mixture of all these, okay, of all these gold items, and then at least you have a save. You have in your hand 1,000 gram lah. That should be the target. Okay, so keep little by little, and then you can actually reach your target. The most important thing is you must have discipline lah. Okay. Okay, so should you want to start things like that, don't hesitate to get in touch with me, or you can just, like I said just now. Okay, maybe I just show you again. Okay, where's the page? that's my page. Okay, this is my TikTok lah. Okay, this is my TikTok page. So if you, let's say, just show how you can actually start your goal gap account. Okay, just go to the link here. Okay, PGO here. You just click there. Okay. Okay, before I get out of this page, okay, if you want to know more about this program or anything about Gold Matters, then you can just sign up here. Okay, sign up here means you are leaving your phone number so that I can get in touch with you. Okay, then I'll get back to you lah. Just fill in the form to fill in your name and fill in your phone number here at the sign up button here, and then I'll get back to you. Okay, and then okay, just now I was saying that okay, if how you want to register, you can register yourself. Okay, so I'm going to show you, and then if you say that you want me to register for you, also can. Just get in touch with me, then give me the particulars. I'll do it for you. Okay, so you have to go, just click here. Okay, when you click that link, you will actually be brought to my page here. Okay, this is my my public gold page lah. So what you need, okay, I'm a master dealer. Okay, so what you need to do is just registration is free. So like I say, before you start the program or before you start saving in public gold, you will have first to register yourself, because right now we have already more than 1.55 million customer. Okay, we have reached that already, 1.55 million customer. So be a registered customer, okay, so that you can actually monitor your transactions by yourself. You are the king of yourself. Okay, so don't try not to buy through COD, things like that lah, because it's best lah that you monitor yourself lah. You kind of you know what's happening, and then you can you have a target. You properly, like you do things properly, you discipline yourself, have a target, focus on your savings, and then reach your target. Okay, after that, okay, let me see, sorry, so how you going to start? Okay, just have to press the free registration. Okay, it's free, remember, not to pay anything. Okay, so here you have two choices. Whether for if you're more than 18 years old, then choose the up here lah. But if you're going to register for your children who are below 18 years old, maybe you want to have a education fund for them, you want to start an education fund for them, then choose below 18 lah. Okay, so when I choose 18, okay, I choose 18 there. Okay, you will actually come to this page. This is the customer registration page. Okay, this is public gold. These are all public golds. Direct with public gold. Okay, so what you need to do is, okay, fill in the necessary details that they need lah. Okay, your full name here, and then your ID type. This ID type, okay, if you're a Malaysian, then you choose the new IC lah. If you're a foreigner, let's say Singaporean, okay, because this is a public gold is a Malaysian local company, okay, gold trading company, local gold trading company. So that's why if you're a Malaysian, you choose your new IC, and then for foreigners, means for Singaporeans or other citizens, okay, then you choose foreign ID. Okay, then when you choose foreign ID, then the next is you enter your IC number lah. Okay, you can enter your passport, but if you're Singaporean, I would advise that you put in your IC number, so that when we talk about passport, we have renewal, all that, right? So every time when you renew your passport, then you will have to update your passport number here. So it's best that you put in your IC number, so that we don't change our IC number, right? So put in your IC number there, and then your date of birth. Okay, your date of birth, put in your date of birth. Make sure this is your email. Okay, make sure that your email is valid. Make sure your email is valid, because all your transactions will be sent to your email. Okay, that means that if they want to send you your invoice that when you buy your gold, okay, when you make a purchase, you will actually receive an invoice lah. So they will send through your email. So make sure your email is valid. Okay, the mobile number. Okay, if you're a Malaysian, then you just have to put your Malaysian number. If you're a Singaporean, please change. Okay, this is the Singapore the country code. Okay, just choose Singapore here. Okay, then it will change, right? And then you change the country code and then put in your number. number there. Okay, don't change this introducer PG code. This is my PG code. Okay, don't change it. Okay, and then this is my name, Norila binti Saleh. Okay, can see that. And then Relau, the branch also don't change, okay, because I'm also at Relau, so if anything that I need to find out for you, then it's easy for me to check up, okay, because when we're in the same branch, and then you don't worry, okay, even if you say you're Singaporean, why do I have to go to Penang to collect? If I need to collect my gold, go to Penang. No need, okay. This branch purposes is just for record purposes lah. But if you need to collect your gold, you can actually go to the nearest branch. Okay, let's say if you're working in you're staying in Sarawak and you're working in KL, you don't have to go back to Sarawak to go and collect your gold. You can actually make arrangement to collect your gold. If you need to collect your gold, okay, just can make arrangement in KL. Okay, so for Singaporeans, you can actually make even if your branch is Relau, your chosen branch is Relau, Penang, you can actually collect your gold at your nearest branch, that is the JB. Okay, remember why? Don't change the Relau branch. Don't need to change to JB branch, because my branch is also Penang, so that if you all have anything that I need to check, it will be easier, because I will deal direct with the HOB there lah, because I'm down there. Okay, and then after you have completed all the necessary details, okay, you have completed all the details, and then you press proceed. So easy to register, actually. That's why I say just show you this, and then if you want to do your own registration, then just go to that page there. Sorry, just go back. Okay, just go for your free registration. Okay, just press this button, and then you can actually register yourself. Okay, so once you have registered, and then let me know. Okay, then I will get in touch with you. Okay, once you have successfully registered, and then I will actually guide you to download the apps. Okay, if you are using. So this page is like that. Okay, if you want to go through this page, yes, these are all you want to check your price. Okay, public gold, this is 24 hours alive. Okay, so right now, okay, today the date has changed already, 12:46. Okay, the price remain as it yesterday lah, 422 per gram. Okay, the silver, you can forget about it first. Okay, these are all. Okay, the gold price is all here. Okay, if you want to know about this, just go to that link of mine, and then you can actually run through yourself. Okay, the 10 gram. This will be the gold price. Okay, as at today lah. Okay, this price will actually change every 20 minutes, because it actually followed the world rate lah. Okay, so for 10 gram is at this point is 4214. Okay, these are the 20 grams, the 50 grams. These are the gold price are here. So if you want to know about, you want to find out about the gold price, just go to my website there. To my link there. Come to this page, and then you can actually see for yourself. Okay. So for 10 dinar, it's about 17,900, about 18,000. So the silver, I don't go through first. Okay, and then you can know these are okay. If you want to read about why public gold, these are the some info about public gold. Public gold is actually established in 2008 by Datuk Wira Louis Ng. Datuk Wira Louis Ng is the founder of public gold. Okay, so you want to read all the details. Okay, you can read it yourself lah. Okay, just go through my website. You can actually. Okay, these are all the Sharia compliant, because for Muslims normally they are very particular lah. We have to be particular about this Sharia compliance. So for public gold, it is already recognized. Okay, they already received a Sharia compliance certificate lah by the Amani advisors. Okay, so you don't have to worry about Sharia matters. Okay, and then the PG group structure, you can just read through. Okay, you can just read through all these things, and then these are I have a question that day that somebody was asking, can a Singaporean be a dealer? Yes, you can be a dealer. You want to know more about dealership? Okay, just get in touch with me. Sometimes we have promotions on dealership. Okay, as far as the dealer is concerned, you just need to buy certain amount of gold, and then attend training, and then you will be upgraded to a dealer. Okay, you can be Singaporeans, can also be a dealer. I'm a Singaporean also. Okay, so these are the 6 advantages of saving gold. Okay, if you want to get some knowledge, just read through. Okay, just read through all these Gold can be collateral for loan. Okay, then let's say right now we have more than 1,055,200 1,052,000 registered customer, okay, and it's counting. So yeah, I say we already have 1.55 million registered customer. Okay, we have 18 branches in Malaysia and 15 years, actually more than 15 years already. Okay, it's coming to 17 years already because Public Gold was in operation since 2008. Now it's already 2025. Okay, just now I was talking to you, right, about the 3 ways to buy gold, right? So you can actually read it yourself here also. Okay, so you want to buy how, you want to know, just press here. Okay, outright purchase, that means full payment. Okay, so you can buy by the through the outright purchase full payment method, gold accumulation method, or the Sharia easy payment purchase, the EPP that I was talking just now. Okay, and then if you want to go through the frequently asked questions, you can go through yourself lah. What is the difference between the price of gap and the price of physical gold? Okay, this price of gap actually it will change. The price of gap is actually like today is, I was telling you, right, at 422, right, per gram. That is the price of okay. Let me go through one more time. Okay, here. Okay, this price of gold gap account, right? So this price will actually change at 12 a.m. every day. Okay, at 12 a.m. this gold price will change. So that means yesterday there's no change. So it's still at 422. It maintained at 422. However, the bigger all this are actually it will change every. This is the market price. Okay, the international is moving. Every 20 minutes it will change. Okay, for 10 gram, all this, yeah, only for the gap price will be changed every time at 12 a.m. every day. Okay, whereas this one every 20 minutes. Okay, that's the difference. Okay, so just now what we were here frequently question. Okay, you can actually go through all this if you need to know some of the informations are here actually. Okay, what's the difference between gold dinar and gold bar? Actually, mostly I have gone through with you, but you can go through again. Just go. Okay, you want to know what is gold spread? Gold spread is actually the difference between the selling price and the buying price. Okay, so that difference, that is the spread. So if you sell today, let's say, you have to keep in mind that gold, when you buy gold, is not a short term purchase, but it is a long term savings. Okay, so because if you're going to buy and then going to sell in the short term, you're going to you have to pay for the gold spread, and then you will actually incur some loss there. Okay, because the gold spread is actually the price of the selling price less the buyback price lah. Okay, so that's the gold spread. Okay, these are some of the, you can see, right, very beautiful, right, all the gold. You can go through. Okay, you can go through yourself. Just go to my link just now at the TikTok profile, right? Go to that link, you can come to here. Okay, so you can actually see all the this is the 1 kilo 250, the 1 kilo and the 250 gram. It looks like that lah. Okay, it's unlike the smaller, right, the 5 gram, 10 gram, up to 100 gram. It will come to in this really the rectangular shape, whereas the 250 gram and the these are solid gold. Okay, wow. Okay, so if anything, just can contact me. Okay, this is okay. That's all. I think that's the page. So remember, you want to come to this page where you can go. If you want to get some knowledge, where you can go, you can actually click the link here. Okay, at my profile, just click here. Okay, and then if you want to find out more about, you want to get in touch with me, you want to find out more, you want to ask, you have some questions to clarify, just go to the sign up. Just click the sign up button here, and then you leave your contact number. I'll get back with you. You want to direct contact me also can. You can WhatsApp me at this number. Okay, there's my phone number there. You can WhatsApp me also. Okay, I think for today, anything that I need to share with you all. Okay, basically, I think I have shared most of the things, but of course, I want to, if I will go live again with you all, and just continue to follow me for more info, okay? And then at least, be prepared. Like I said earlier, when you want to buy gold, you want to keep gold, make sure you get the knowledge first, okay? Don't just jump, because right now there's so many things happening out there, and then make sure you are protected lah. Okay, not only that your money, your currency, your paper money are protected from the inflation, things like that, but make sure that you are also protected from the what should I say? Okay, those impersonator all that out there. Okay, so be a bit vigilant about that lah. Okay, so okay, I hope to see you all again tomorrow. Okay, do join me. Do follow me. Okay, do follow me so that you get notified when I'm on live. I'm on live. Okay, thank you so much for being with me, and okay, good night to everybody. Bye bye.